possible not to fall out with your other half on holiday, June?
I don't know. So I have an ex, and there's a reason he's an ex. And he used to so annoy me. Like, before we'd go on holiday, I'm one of these kind of chilled people. I'll sort of turn up, you know, just before the flight takes off. I'll pack 20 minutes before I need to leave the house. And he would literally start packing 3 days before. And everything had to be in the perfect order. And I'm like the opposite of that. It was so stressful. It was awful. So
I'm
glad we're not together, put it that way.
I'm a bit the opposite. I'm probably more like your ex in the way that I like it all to be... I don't like leaving things to last minute, because I think, you know, I like it all to be there so that when I get up in the morning, we just go, everything's packed, done, and you just go. Because it's stressful enough when you get to the airport.
What difference does it make if you kind of know what you're taking anyway?
You're like that about everything, though, Carl, aren't you? Like, everything in its place, you like to be early, you like... You know
yeah, I am a bit like that. But I have to say that the airport... I don't think me and Ray, when we've gone on holiday in all the 16 years we've been together, I don't think we've ever got on a plane and spoken. No.
What's your record, Colleen?
Because by the time we get on the plane, I can't stand it.
What's your record? What's your record of time? What's the record for not speaking at the start of holiday?
We had 3 hours at the airport and a wait at the airport, and then we flew to Vegas.
Oh, that's a 13-hour flight.
Yes, and the 3 hours at the airport. And we didn't speak for 16 hours. Ooh. Because, right, he is just...
I like the way she remembers exactly what.
Because he's a bit like you that leaves it to the last minute, but then gets all stressed, and then he has no patience whatsoever. So you know at airports, you queue, don't you?
Yeah.
You queue to check in, you queue to get your passport, you queue to go through custom, you know, all of that security. He moans and he moans. Well, this is ridiculous. And I go, yeah, we've been queuing all of 5 minutes now.
But you knew what you expected.
I'm with Ray, though. I can't... We have terrible rows, not just at airports, at stations. Last year, we went on Eurostar somewhere and we had a row at the security because, obviously, we went through, our bags were scanned, and out of my suitcase, I held everybody up because I had a knife and a pair of scissors.
What did you have a knife for?
I think that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I'm getting worried.
I had a knife because I had an avocado in my rucksack. You all can see every day I bring my food in, my bread, my special heavy bread.
Your special made bread.
My special heavy bread.
Why an avocado? What a random thing to have.
It's essential, June. You know,
it's a
beach towel, avocado,
So we had a row about the avocado knife, and then also when I get anywhere, we do that thing. Do you do this? When you're on the plane or getting the train coming to the terminal, I always say, right, get the bags, get all the bags. Here's the baggage tags. You get all the bags. I'm going to run to the car hire. Give me your driving licence, all your ID. I'm going to get the car.
No, me and Ray still aren't talking at that point.
Oh, yeah. Run to the car hire. And then they do that thing about car insurance. So you've gone through the security, you've gone through the row on the plane, and then you've gone through the baggage, the avocado, and then you get to the car, and they go, this and that insurance. They go, just give me the car!
Well,
I mean, they excess all this rubbish. It's just like mangling
it's called going on holiday. They're just doing their job.